Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. This is Valentine's Day series, and so I have here a heart-shaped lock with a keyhole. It's so pretty and it's so heavy and very nicely nice finding actually. So I have that, and I have this chain. It's gold plated and I really love the chain. It's not a regular cable chain, but it has this different texture to it, like a rectangles connected to each other. So I really like this chain. I bought this couple of years back from beadsandbaubles.com or something like that. So I bought those from there, and this is actually opaque red heart check, 6 millimeter heartbeats, nice red, really nice blood red. So I have these, and then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take some beads and work with the chain. I have a little bit of an idea, and then I have some here, some ball head pins, and tools wise we need our regular tools: wire cutters, round nose pliers, um, tweezer nose pliers, and nylon jaw pliers just in case. So these are the materials so far I need. I have a design in mind. Let me see if I can actually bring it up. Oopsie daisy, the chain is getting tangled. These are very dainty chains, and it's a perfect Valentine's Day gift. And so I'm going to measure my chain first, because I don't want a long necklace, because it's a dainty necklace. It won't look good if it is really long. So I'm going to measure about 12 plus 4 is 16, about 17 inches, because anyways we are going to have our clasp, so 17 inches should be plenty in my opinion. So that's what I'm gonna cut. So snip off the chain right here, and this is 17 inches. I'll have some for the next time. So that's there. So this 19 inches chain, I'm just going to make it into half. So we need a clasp of choice, so that's also needed. So but we will start the main design. The design here would be, this is the center of the chain, so I am just going to mark the center and keep it right here. And then this heart, I want it to come in the center. So I have here some ball head pins, some thinner ones, some thicker ones, whichever you can get your hand in. So take those, and then to attach this we need jump rings. So first of all, for this heart, I'm thinking I'll make some dangles and put it right next to like this. That looks kind of very pretty. So that's what I'm thinking of doing it, but I need to attach this first so that I can figure out where I want to put the rest. So I'm gonna take 2 jump rings, because Valentine's Day is all about 2 people. So we will put 2 jump rings today. I need my bent nose pliers. So 2. There we go. It's pretty thick, but so as my charm. Let me see if it goes through the, unfortunately it doesn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right through the chain and not through the link, because the obviously the jump ring is a little bit bigger, and anyways it will not be able to go through freely. So, and I'm going to close the jump ring. Always wiggle, wiggle, make sure it's tight. And that's done. And then I'm going to do one more jump ring, just in case. There we go. And we are done with this. So here is our chain. This is almost the middle. And then what I want to do is I want to separate this. First I thought I will add the tangles on a particular spot, which I'm still going to go to do that, but I want to check if this goes through inside. Yes, it does. So I'll take my round nose pliers and make a bend at 90 degrees and bring my wire back. I'm going to make a wrapped loop. So here we go. But before closing the loop, I want to put it through here. So say this one right here. Okay. Then I'm going to hold this with my fingers, and using my pliers I'm just going to wrap this. A couple of times until you feel secure, which I think it is. And then I'm going to snip off the excess wire and then tuck in the tail. And here we go. We attached one heart to the chain. So I want to secure this. So I just don't want this to be moving around a lot. If I put it right next to this drop, it won't. So what I want to do is I want to do one more heart in the next, like I really don't want it to be tight. So here we go. If you say this is where my heart is, okay. Okay, this is where my heart is, and I want the lock to be right next to each other. And I'll take one more head pins. I don't want the thinner ones. This one is much better quality. And I'm just going to add this and make a bend and then wrap it around, make a loop. And then what I'm going to do is just going to insert this loop into the chain. As I said, I don't want it to be flowing all over the place, but I still want a little bit of a movement. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold this like this and add it to this link. I'm not measuring, but I just want a little bit of a movement that looks kind of very nice. So I'm just going to put it in here. But I'm just making sure I'm doing it the right way, because this link okay. Oops, it came out again. So there is one link horizontal, so I just want to make sure that I'm doing it in the horizontal link rather than the vertical link. And here you go. So now all I'm doing is going to wrap this wire. Just going to hold the loop, straighten it out a little bit, and wrap it. When I'm satisfied with the wrap, I'm going to snip off the excess wire. My wire cutter is becoming way too blunt, and with my tweezers and nose pliers, I'm just going to straighten my loops and squish it together. And there we go. So now we have really locked the lock, actually speaking. So this is what we have so far. And I'm just making sure that this one is okay. Okay, there we go. So when we are wearing it, you will not really see what I'm seeing right now, but the flow will be really nice. So I just want to make sure I'm following the same pattern throughout. So this is right here, and I want the next one to be a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, and here. That should be about good 6 hearts. That's sufficient. You can actually add a lot of hearts throughout, or whatever red color beads you have in hand, use those beads and make some dangles and add it throughout. And one more thing, you can use any charm here, and whichever charm you have in hand, you can use it. If you have a heart bead, then you can use a heart shaped bead, or you can use a red and a pink bead, and you can also make the focal really big with the big bead and stuff. So basically anything, anything is possible with this type of necklace. It's a dainty necklace. It's very, very dainty. It's subtle, it's not bold, it's very comfortable, it's everyday wear. That's the thing I'm looking for. Now that I have made the center focal, and between each of the dangles, I want to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the fifth link, or yes, this is the link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the link I'm going to put the next one. So on the fifth link, I'm adding the next dangle, and that's the distance I like. You can actually do more or less depending upon your preference. It's totally up to you. So if you use your pliers, your wraps will come a little bit tidier and tight. There we go. And then snip off the excess wire. My excess wire is going all over the place. Just make sure, yeah, if you hold your finger on top, then the excess wire will fall down. And there is a little bit of a tail right there, as you can see. Go ahead and tuck it in so that it doesn't catch a hair or a sweater material or something like that. If you wear and you wear a dainty necklace or so, it might catch to the thread. So you always make sure you tuck in the tail. There we go. So we did this, and now we can check it out if we like it. I really like it. So now the next tangle. Same thing. Hold your round nose pliers on top, bend it to 90 degrees like that, and reposition your pliers and make it around the mandrel, one of the loop, and now you have a loop like a question mark. And now make it into a round, and before closing the loop, because it's a wrap loop, before closing that we need to put it in. And then so I'm measuring 1 2 3 4 and 5, number 5, the fifth link. I'm just going to add. You can also use a curved chain or whatever chain you have in hand. Doesn't have to be like this. This chain I had it for quite some time and I wanted to use it for a special purpose. So this Valentine's Day necklace is special, so I thought why not use it. And there we go. Snip off the excess wire and hold it in between the fingers so that I can catch the teeny tiny bits rather than it flying around my room. So okay, look if there is a tail, which I don't think so. Let me see. Yes, I think it's fine. There is no tail whatsoever. See, it goes above the bead, but the jump ring won't allow it to go. So okay, these dangles look really pretty. Two more and we are done. I'll finish two more and then I'll come back to add the clasp. So I did finish putting the other two beads as well. So here we go. Here's our chain so far, our necklace so far. So now all we need to do is add the clasp. I have here some magnetic clasp which I bought from bbcraft.com. I have told on my channel several times, and I need to see if my jump rings go through this cable chain, or else I have to make a custom jump ring. So let me see if it does. Yes, I guess I am lucky. Okay, so barely fits, but it does. So add a jump ring, attach it to the magnetic clasp. It's easy, very easy to use the magnetic clasp. I really love those. And close your jump ring tight. Okay, and that's it on the one side, and we will do it the other side. Pick up one more jump ring. That's good enough. You can also make your own jump rings. These are store-bought ones anyways. And then here we go. Attach it to the other end of the magnetic clasp and hold your bent nose pliers to kind of tighten it up. That's about it. That's how we are done. So our necklace is done. A pretty heart necklace, which really is Valentine's Day special. You have red hearts, you have a heart-shaped lock as a central focal, and it's kind of really pretty with a magnetic clasp. All you need to do is attach it and then wear it. So let me put it in this bust and show it to you guys. Okay, So this is how pretty it will look. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon for notification, and I'll upload a couple of videos every week, so please stay tuned and hit the bell icon, subscribe to my channel, and have a good day. Bye bye.